What if I told you Samsung's next Ultra might ditch not just one, but two cameras and still come out stronger than ever? Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what the leaks are pointing to. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be one of Samsung's most strategic moves yet, not just a spec bump, but a major rethink in how the Ultra series is engineered. And trust me, things are about to get spicy. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you're into the cutting-edge mobile tech, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. So here's the scoop. Samsung's reportedly testing a triple camera layout for the S26 Ultra. Yep, dropping from 4 rear cameras to just 3. And no, that's not a downgrade. It might actually be the smartest upgrade they've done in years. The new setup could include a 200MP main sensor, a 50MP ultra-wide, and a jaw-dropping second 200MP telephoto lens with 4x zoom. Forget pixel binning. This is pixel power. Now here's where it gets even wilder. Remember the S Pen from the S22 Ultra days? Yeah, Samsung removed Bluetooth of the S25 Ultra for no good reason. But guess what? Leaks suggest it's coming back with the S26 Ultra. That means remote shutter features, media control, and the whole magic wand vibe might return. And honestly, it's about time. But hold on, the changes aren't just skin deep. Inside, Samsung is reportedly playing a high-stakes game with chipsets. There's talk of a dual-chip strategy again, but this time with a twist. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 is expected to power the S26 Ultra, but Samsung may actually manufacture the chip themselves using their 2M process. Imagine this, Samsung building the chip that fuels the next Android powerhouse. Talk about a flex. Now, don't expect Exynos to crash the party just yet. Samsung's own chips are still baking in the lab, and the S26 Ultra is sticking with the TSMC-made version of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 for now, which, let's be real, is probably a good call given recent history. And while we're on power, battery life could be getting a serious boost. Samsung's testing stacked battery tech that pushes capacity past 5,500 mAh. That's a massive jump from the S25 Ultra's 5,000 mAh. Pair that with next-gen memory like LPDDR5X and up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and you're looking at a beast of a phone that's built to last all day and then some. So is Samsung rushing this beast to market? Not likely, and that's a good thing. There's been chatter about a December 2025 launch to beat Apple to the punch, but here's the thing. Samsung doesn't need to play Apple's game. Historically, their flagships drop when they're ready. Whether it's January or February, quality always trumps speed. We've seen what happens when phones are rushed. Cough, Note 7 cough. And about that elephant in the room, the iPhone 17. Sure, it'll launch before the S26 Ultra. Probably have some fancy name like iPhone 17 Air and a slightly tweaked design. But unless Apple drops a sci-fi level innovation, Samsung's not sweating it. The S25 Ultra held its own, and the S26 is on track to do even better by focusing on the user experience, not the hype. And let's talk design. Don't expect radical changes on the outside. It'll still rock the titanium frame, slightly curved corners, and upgraded Gorilla Glass armor on the front. It's familiar, but refined. Kind of like that one friend who hits the gym quietly and just shows up one day totally jacked. That's the S26 Ultra vibe. Oh, and one more juicy detail. Samsung's testing an under-display camera that uses new color filter on encapsulation tech. That means better light transmission, improved selfies, and more screen real estate with less punch-hole nonsense. So where does that leave us? In a very interesting spot. Samsung's taking its time, sharpening the tools, and rethinking what an Ultra phone should be. And honestly, that's more exciting than a rush launch ever could be. What do you think? Should Samsung stick to their usual early-year timeline, or shake things up with a surprise December drop? Let me know in the comments. I'm watching. And if you're hyped for the Galaxy S26 Ultra or just love talking tech, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow tech nerds, and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.